Friends, I want to share something with you today. I have a couple of clients recently that have wanted to sell their property that had in the past done a loan modification. They, for whatever reason, got behind in payments and needed to have a loan modification. The fortunate thing about our market these days is that we have experienced some incredible growth and appreciation with our properties. So, long story short, I always pull property payoffs prior to listing a property, just so that we know what we're working with. And you know, when people are under distress, they sign things maybe that they didn't understand or did understand at the time but maybe have forgotten. So let me explain to you what I mean. Loan modifications aren't free. And during the economic downturn in Las Vegas, I was fortunate enough to be able to help hundreds of homeowners with the short sale alternative here in Las Vegas. And there are lots of ways to handle when you're behind in payments or upside down on a property, and a loan modification and a short sale are two of those ways. For some of the clients that did opt for the loan modification, they what they were delinquent in a lot of cases was tacked onto the back of the loan as a silent second, and they were charged for that. So for instance, one of my clients was behind say 6 months. Let's call it $2,000 a month just for easy math. And so $12,000, let's just call it $15,000 behind. Pulled the payoff today. That second lien is over $50,000. He did this loan modification 2-3 years ago. $50,000. And so just know what you're signing. Just be aware. Make sure to read things. And again, I know when people are distressed, they may agree to things they don't understand and think that it's their only alternative. But I'd be happy to look over anything that you decide to do, you know, and give my expertise, even if I'm not involved in a transaction. It's unfortunate because clients come down to the 11th hour and don't really have as much equity in their property as they think, or somebody passes away and there's not anything to leave their family. So I think it's important to know what you've signed. If you ever want me to overlook anything that you've signed, a past loan modification, or talk about your choices and I'm behind in payments or my friend's behind in payments, there are solutions out there. Just make sure you make the right one for you. My other client that is selling her property also had another $50,000-$60,000 lien on the property, and she's barely getting out of that just with her own shorts. Basically, she's getting out of it equal. And thank goodness though, because at one point her property was worth less than half of what it's worth today. So if you have any questions, guys, let me know.